Hey guys, now I'm thinking of another Scooby-Doo crossover. Now I'm going to have one last crossover between Batman anime series and Scooby-Doo. Where are you? So, so for Batman, it's only been a few. Like, I know Kevin Conroy passed away and stuff, but this is set during the show when this is set during the show. So it's still the same title for a night for the Dark Knight. In the episode, oh, it's the same premise. Alfred gets kidnapped, but they use the same character models, animation, everything from BTS. Turns but instead of Alfred being kidnapped, it's more like they meet Batman. Man, it's the same thing. They use the entire Batman anime series art style. They even use the original Batman anime series art style characters and even the music. They even have in the director chair for the episode Bruce Timm and the guy that made the show. They have Dwayne McDuffie and Bruce. They have Bruce Timm. They have Bruce Timm and well, Dwayne didn't really work on Batman the anime series. So they have Bruce Timm and Paul Dini in the director chair. They on the director side, the show is directed by the two best Batman directors of all time, Bruce Timm and Paul Dini. Mr. Dean. Now, Paul Dini, they have both Bruce Timm and Paul Dini. Nee, 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 nee. The game. Now, Shaggy been voiced by whoever plays him in the newest incarnation in that show, so it's the same. So basically, it's a different premise, but still have the Joker in it. But no Mark Hamill. But I would remove that Mark Hamill was in it. That that it was that they were in an episode of Batman the series ended. Well, this episode, when Batman goes to Arkham, turns out, well, Robin's away in college. Lynch. Robin's away at college. They even use. They have another. They have the same guy that played Alfred in Batman Brave and the Bold, even though it doesn't really fit in Batman anime series. Because the actor that played Alfred in Batman anime series sadly passed away years ago. They have Well, it's not close enough to. Hold on. April similar June. But you know what? This movie came out before, after, F. This guy's death. Apple. This guy. You know what? We see it on the back of here. Batman typing away saying, the only two people that can do this are either locked. There's mention to to if we see the various list of roles that Batman that we see two we see pop by on the screen Joker, Two-Face, Poison Ivy, the Riddler, or Killer Croc, and all the rest that we know from Batman series. Huh. It doesn't fit any of their MO. It should not. It should have fit someone's MO, but yet it doesn't fit anyone's MO. Maybe you're thinking too hard of it all, Master Bruce. Alfred, I always think hard when I'm... Master Bruce, yeah? You have some guests. Oh. Remember those mystery people? As he said hello. And we even see Bruce Wayne acting pre-WB. Pre-WB. You see, Batman, he acted differently post-WB. Which, in case you're wondering what the W... that stands for the New Batman Adventures, or Team BA. Oh. You know what? Scratch every time I say WB to Team BA. This is still BTS Batman, not Team BA Batman. So Bruce is saying, you like solving mysteries? Yes. Well then, I would, if Bruce, as Alfred, yes sir, just a minute. You didn't mean to hear that. As Bruce said, Alfred, what? As he went downstairs to the Batcave on his own. Now, something I want to keep a part of the episode is that they try to figure out, like in the Batman Brim, the Bull crossover, who is Batman? As Bruce said, I have to go to the bathroom, be right back. Alfred, can you get them into the mirror? And so tell them that Batman will meet them. As he shows up, sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Analyst. Sorry to keep you waiting. Batman, where were you? My friend Bruce Wayne. I went. You know how the Batcave's underneath Wayne Manor, right? Yeah. Because my friend Bruce Wayne allows. Oh, so that where you went? Yeah. After he went to the back room, he went down to the back cave to tell me that you were waiting here. Oh, so he went down to the back cave? Why would he go down to your personal lair just to form you instead of outlining yourself? Well, I was studying some clues as I did said, ouch, you gotta get this thing fixed, Batman. Well, he took an imprint that hasn't been used in years. Can we at least see that imprint that he took? The one that you said haven't been used in years? No. It's been up. Why? Why not, Batman? Why not? Well, there's a reason why I closed it. because it's too painful for the use. As I cry, as Bruce said, "Man, you gotta get that thing fixed, Batman." As they were all in the Batcave, ready, as they said, "Wait, the Batmobile's here." Indeed, indeed. Didn't you say you took it? I didn't. I used it, and then I used the clock imprints for the cave. Oh, so they all figured out that. Well, the big mystery was. Well, this. Well, there's two mysteries. One was who Batman is under that cowl, and the other was who would the villain. He said that's impossible. Well, and once again, he just pressed a simple button on the back computer instead of typing it in. But then, my word, Master Batman, you know just. Why don't you just. I pressed the A button for Arkham Asylum. He pressed just the A button and saying, I checked out all my various ropes. They're all locked up. As he types in security cameras he installed, as we see every single Batman villain in the original Batman animated art style. He said, this. Hold on. There's one villain I didn't count for. Who? As we see Batman literally typing Oswald Cobblepot on green, and then he click, right click and hit the search button. Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. Arkham ring. No reference to other Batman shows besides Batman series. As the ring, actually, it was Robin calling. Yes, I Robin. Batman. What? I wish you thought security cameras in Arkham. Why? What's happening? Turns out the Joker broke free. Ugh. I'm not in the mood to deal with him today. He said over the phone. But listen. Listen. What? That the Joker has a game from Arkham. And so far, teamed up with the Penguin. As the episode also uses the original Scooby-Doo intro first, and then the iconic Batman animated series intro. not combine info for both series because both series have an amazing info. But then Velma actually tells him about we still don't know who the big bad Batman is. If Batman said, whatever research you have, destroy it. Yeah. And Velma said, do you have a shredder? And Velma seen, and Batman literally says, boom, destroy that research that you have, Velma. On who I really am. After the Joker said, you haven't, as the Joker literally laughs off as he gets into Arkham, gets into a van for Arkham Asylum. Joker says, we will see each other again, Batman. Or should I say, Bouncy? What? What? See? We will see each other again soon, Batsy. Soon. There could be just another clue to the ingenious puzzle. But the Joker's not that type. He's not like the Riddler. As they were hauling him off, Velma literally tells the gang about her research. As he was afraid about who. But then she said, Batman was almost about to grab the notepad from her. Whoever Batman is, all we know is that he's a really great guy, replied Batman. Velma said. All we know is that Batman is a really great guy. Phew. As he said, phew. As he said, as he didn't even pull off his mask. And guess who we also see too in the Batman series original art style? Commissioner G. Stand. And we see Commissioner Gordon saying, thank you to you both. Of course, thank you to you Batman. No problem. No problem. As he replied back by saying, if we end both things, same thing for the end credits. They use two separate they use a combined Scooby-Doo credit with the Batman series credit. So as the crossover finally comes to an end. And we said goodbye, but we at least see Batman. Man, man responding to the bat signal again. Something I also, as he says, as another Batman villain, Two-Face up front again. We're up as we end it with Batman on top of the roof with lightning. And that's Batman. That's Batman starts. With Mystery Inc., after the whole conflict of the movie is solved, they say, goodbye, Batman. We're off to Coolsville, USA next. Take care, he says. As we at least see the Batmobile will be on the outskirts of Gotham City. Batman's waving goodbye as the sun starts to come up. And as we at least see Batman taking off briefly his cowboy before putting back on saying, Alfred, ready? Ready my breakfast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As we see the mystery gang will drive off into the sunrise. Right, with Scooby-Doo. We hear Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? But then we cut back to Batman, and then we hear nothing. The scene plays for about an hour, for about a minute, and it's not without all he could muster up was. And then as Batman gets into the Batmobile and flies back into Gotham, we hear Batman. We hear the score that we heard in Mac the Phantasm play at the credits roll on this incredible Batman movie. Also, yes, the premise was that Penguin and the Joker teamed up. Batman Mystery Inc. beat them up, and then but the amount of time they must have been animated, that must have been incredible. Because they used not just the Batman even series art style and the music, but they made it fit perfectly between two episodes. You know how Batman said, let's go back to that scene where Batman, you know how he doesn't mention Harley Quinn or Poison Ivy. You know how when he mentioned Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, he doesn't mention that they met, that the plant, there's no black and white photos of them together. But there's also another Batman villain that doesn't appear. The Scarface and Clayface. But then Clayface is shown briefly. Like when Velma is looking also through the back, when they say that it looked like a clay. So it could be Clayface. But how? I've not seen it in a week. Now, in terms of when this episode, this take place after the events of the episode Must Fly. Which means we're in very late 1996 here. But then Batman mentioned that the events of that episode was only 2 weeks, was last week, which means Batman met up with Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated for a total of one night, there several times for a total of 1 week, and then 2 weeks later, before Dick Grayson quits, we get Sub-Zero, and then before Sub-Zero, we get Batman TMNT. All makes some sense. And also in terms of the timeline, I just gave you when I think this crossover would take place. In terms of timeline, I'm thinking apt in late 1996, before Batman TMNT Adventures, and so after the events of Mudslide, but before TMNT Adventures. Before the events, how about, you know what, TMNT Adventures doesn't make any sense to play before the events of Mudslide, so how about before Clayface? I'm not seeing him in a while. How about instead of Clayface and how about after Clayface and Mr. Freeze that Batman has set? I haven't seen him in a while. And this takes place before July. Before the events of Sub-Zero. This entire movie takes place before the events of the Batman the animated series movie Sub-Zero. So that means that. But then another crossover. There's actually going to be a 3-part crossover, and this is just part 1. So I might make the second part tomorrow. And yeah, I might make the second, third part tomorrow. Now the next 2 parts are actually going to be the TMB era and the JL and JLU era. Ultimately ended with Mystery Inc. wanting no more connection with that man after they seen the line of work. So until tomorrow with the second Batman team, until the second Batman and Scooby-Doo crossover send the inverse. Till then, I'm not Pun.